Welcome back to another edition of Dante's Discussion Questions. That's right, where I ask you a question for you to answer for next week's answer portion. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. It's been, what, over a month? Now, it's funny because I've been doing Dante's Discussion for like a year or something, and I haven't missed even a week. And lately, work has been absolutely crushing. So that's why I've been missing more and more days. I'm feeling under the weather. Not feeling great, except for. You see it right there, baby. I'm back. Questions are back, of course, for Dark Souls 3. That's right. I'm going to post this on Fextra Life probably, and we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm just curious on what people think. Now, in lieu of the DLC, and of course, there will be another DLC. At least one more. Unfortunately, I think it's probably only going to be one more, which is very depressing. Dark Souls 2, please, come on. Either way, the question at hand here is which weapon in PvP, when facing, gives you the toughest or most difficult time? Meaning, I mean, a lot of this might be a weapon-based answer. So, therefore, if I have a straight sword, I might have a real problem with glaives. But if I have a glaive, I might have a real problem with, I don't know, great axes. You see what I'm saying? Like Yorms or something. So, obviously, it might depend on what weapon you're using. And if it does, obviously put that weapon in the comments as well. So, the whole idea of this is, and I might actually do this question again when the next DLC and next round of weapons come out. In case, you know, it might change a lot. Who knows? But I thought about this early on. When I first played this game, right? Every weapon that had hyper armor, I was trash against. My style in Dark Souls 2, extremely aggressive. I was going to hit you before you can swing. That was my whole plan, my whole idea. Then Dark Souls 3 came around. And Dark Souls 3 basically created wait and see. And if you can't do wait and see play, you lose. Straight up. That sucks. I think that's a terrible way to play. I think that ruined PvP for the most part in Dark Souls 3. Obviously, that's my opinion. Just made the game slower, not as aggressive. Pretty corny in my idea. And part of the reason why is because they don't have dedicated servers. The latency is just absurd. It's terrible compared to Dark Souls 2. And when you hit people, it doesn't often register as quick, and then you get a lot of trades, and then you get a lot of hyper armor, and then you get a lot of losses. That's what was happening to me. So basically, early on, anything with hyper armor early on, you know, we got great swords two-handed, ultras one-handed, whatever, great axes, you name it. I was terrible again, because I would always try to hit people first, but then hyper armor frames would start here before they even rolled. They would start on the rolling attack. Like, it was crazy. But now that I've sort of had to go to the dark side, as they call it, to wait and see slightly, and I only go there sometimes really only on hyper armor weapons, to be honest, because it's really annoying. I've learned to basically understand that when hyper armor is a thing, you wait and see, you can win like 90% of the time with ease if you have a faster weapon. Like, it's ridiculous. But as the game progresses, and as I've hopefully gotten better, some weapons that definitely give me a problem. And one of them is the Karthus. Obviously, it's a curved sword. It's not necessarily the power. That's the thing. Like, that's the thing a lot of people think, like, well, Karthus is too strong. It's not the strength of the weapon, at least against me, that makes that weapon good against me. What makes that weapon so good, and why I hate playing it, is because of the speed, the stamina usage, which is very low, and obviously the range. Basically, its ability to hit you, and then hit you faster than you can even hit it, and then recover faster, and then swipe faster again to hit you, and the range, and it's just roll catch potential, and run attack catch potential because of its range. That's why I hate the Karthus so much. The strength, I don't care. The bleed can be annoying because I used to be much more of a shield user, but I've sort of gotten out of that a little bit. No, It's just the speed, the range, really just the ability to hit the opponent, and it makes people run away. It makes people play so safe and so distance-sized, if you will, that I think it's horrible. I hate playing it. But I will say that there is another weapon that I absolutely have a difficult time with. Gundir's halberd or Gundir's glaive, whatever. Yes, that is a tough weapon. I can usually deal with that weapon, and even the stupid charge, which has like ridiculous hitbox. Okay, sure. I just gotta learn it a little bit better. But the other weapon that I really have a problem with is the Black Knight glaive, or the halberd, Black Knight halberd. And it's weird because it has hyper armor, right? And it has decent range. And the thing about that is if you have anything, basically, if you have something that doesn't have hyper armor, it is a tough fight. It really is a tough fight because they can hyper armor through it with the R1, do the weapon skill, spin, and then maybe even catch you on another roll catch a little bit after. And that's like probably half your life, if not more, on just that combo alone. It's so powerful, and the hyper armor is so tremendous. That weapon, I don't fear it, but man, you have to be on your game, because if you mess up and someone knows how to use it, you're in trouble. Half your life or more gone in just one combo. But it's not just about me, okay? It's about you. It's about us. It's about the community. So let me know what you think. Let me know which weapon you hate fighting against. Which weapon gives you the toughest time. And it could be something weird like the war pick. And I know the war pick is actually tough to go against sometimes. If you're trying to hit somebody, even with hyper armor, war pick might just be a little bit faster than your greatsword or your ultra or so on. And a lot of times it can hit you off of it, especially if they have the poise or hyper armor to deal with it. So even that, like, that's a weapon that I almost had a problem with once until I played Wait and See, and then I won. It's corny. It's corny how this game makes you play. But, what are you going to do? I wish I could fix it. Anyways, tell me what you think. I want to know the weapons that give you problems. Put it in the comments below, and you will be featured in the next week's Dante's Discussion Answers video. So like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think, and I will be back.